I'm Seano, the RestEquipPro. We're back in the RestEquipPro studios with the brand new RoboCoupe R702v. We've done an unboxing. We've showed you how the blade works. We've talked about the discs. We've talked about the R mix running backwards. We're going to show you how veg prep works, how the other attachment works. Works. Now we've got the bowl on the machine. We're going to remove it. So we're going to take the lid off. Take the lid off. Blade set comes out. Bowl comes off. Now it's got a locking latch at the bottom here that is also another safety. We unlock it, take the bowl off. It's very simple. That can go right over here. Now we're going to put the veg prep attachment on the machine. Take a look at the attachment. This is the front. This will be facing the way it's oriented right now. That is the front. But you'll notice there's a little button on the front right here. That is the safety button and takes the place of the latch on the bowl. Okay? So those are going to orient and line up themselves in the front right here on the top of the motor base. We're going to open it. First, I'm going to take out the discharge plate just to get it out of the way. You can close, you can put it on complete. I'm going to place it on the machine, off to the side right here. Now notice all RoboCoupe machines, all the accessories always start left of the center and click into the center, whether that's a bowl, whether that's a veg prep attachment or anything else. We've got it on, we're going to turn it. Watch that little knob. That clicked into place just now. That is in that little molding that's in the motor base. So it's on there, it's ready to go. We're going to make sure all the attachments are in. Now RoboCoupe has multiple safeties. This is one of them. The latch on the top of the veg prep has a magnet and a switch inside that tells the machine that it is latched, it's okay to run. So if you watch that, there you go. Motor will start when we've got that latch down. If you turn the latch open, motor will not start, or it will shut off while it's running. So let's open it up. We've got, remember the discharge plate, this is what spins around and throws the food out. If this was not in the machine, the food would get cut, it just would not come out of the machine, and you would find out pretty quick. Discharge plate goes in the center. You'll notice there's a flat side, and then there's a side with a ridge on it. I like the ridge up because the ridge is actually what catches the material and throws it out. Put that in there. When you're done cleaning machines at the end of the day, I like to leave the discharge plate in the veg prep attachment so you always know where it is and you never lose it. That goes in. We're going to take a plate. Let's start with the grater plate. It's very simple. You've got the discharge plate in there. Take a grater plate, one plate only on the top. Watch the plate. It drops down into place. It's all the way down. The lid will not close unless the plate's all the way down. There it is, our safety latch, and we're ready to roll. Take a look right here. We're on the lowest speed. Now we're running. Now what we want to do, it's on the lowest speed. Now for grading, if you put something in there, it's going on the slowest speed, it's going to go pretty slow, not much stuff's going to come out. That's why the variable speed. You'll notice that there's a tiny little diagrams going around the dial here from low to high, and you'll notice right on the low speed, right up there, hey look, there's a picture of a grater plate. And that's somewhere between 500 and 1,000 RPM. So let's go up right in there about where the grater plate is. That's about 600-ish, something like that. And now it's the speed at which grading will work better. You'll notice as you go down and around, you look at the higher speeds is where, and you see a picture of the blade up here, higher speeds are where the blade likes to run for puree and that sort of thing. You can run it slow for coarse, but if you want to be fine and smooth, the faster you go. That's the veg prep attachment. If you need to change any of the blades or anything, we've turned it off. Come back to the lid. We're going to open the safety latch. Open it up. Here's your plate. Let's take that out. We've got the discharge plate. You can leave that in there. We'll switch over to the slicer plate. Same thing. Goes on the top. Drops in all the way, lid can close, latch down, safety on, you're ready to roll. That's how the veg prep attachment is put on, how it works, how the safety works. We're going to take a second though and look at the top half right here. There's two differences, a couple of things new with the new 702vv. And the first thing we'll look is the cylindrical pusher. This is what this is called. And now it's called the X-Acto-Tube. This used to be one piece. That was the diameter of the cylinder for materials, cucumbers, carrots, that sort of thing, to be held vertical so you could get a nice coin cut going straight up and they don't flop over and make larger ovals, which is something that happens if you've ever used these machines. But the X-Acto-Tube is now two sizes. We've got a smaller diameter and a larger diameter for different processes. So you've got more versatility, and there's different functions that you'll see in other videos where this is the only way to do certain things, and it works very, very well. Parsley comes to mind. Look for a parsley video in the future. Parsley, fine shaving parsley is one of the harder things to do, and we'll show you how to do it in an R702v. So we've got the grater plate, the cutter plate, the Exacta tube. The main hopper is a feature. This is the pusher. It opens. This is where you feed. The main bulk of your ingredients go in here. Right here at the end of this is another magnet safety switch that connects right here. As you close the machine, that would turn the machine on and run. And when you open that to refill as you're going, it turns off. So there's nothing running when you're filling it. So one person with two hands can hold one here, and you can feed the machine and run it without having to reach around and be turning it on and off every batch. That's what continuous feed is, and that's a feature of the R702v. Look for more videos on this exciting brand new machine. We're going to show you the capabilities and show you really dig in deep with this. But in the meantime, remember to like and subscribe and hit that button, because we try and bring you the very best, because I'm Sean O, the RestEquipPro.